Good evening and seasoned greetings. I'm ALANA NADIR with this evening's edition of the Regional News. Starting with news from Bermuda. Almost 100 new cases of COVID-19, fueled by a further rise in number in the rapidly spreading Omicron variant, has pushed Bermuda's COVID-19 total past 6,000, health officials said. A government spokeswoman said that 97 cases of the virus were recorded in the latest batch of 5,849 tests carried out from Sunday to Tuesday. There are 234 active COVID-19 cases, with young people the hardest hit, according to officials, with 2 people in hospital, but neither is in intensive care. The figures show active cases had more than doubled since 102 were recorded on Monday. Typing by variant was available for 160 of the 234 active cases, with 144 cases, 90% of them Omicron. The remaining 16 cases were the older Delta variant, responsible for the majority of the island's 4th wave of cases in the atom. Now for news in Brazil. Over 300 Brazilian senior officials have resigned from their posts over budget cuts to the country's tax and customs agency, one of the agency's unions said Wednesday, amid anger over President Jair Bolsonaro's decision to grant police pay raises. The cuts to Brazil's tax agency were enshrined in the government's 2022 budget, which was approved by Congress on Tuesday night. The budget allots 1.7 billion reais in pay raises to Brazil's police. In the wake of the budget approval, at least 324 senior federal auditors stepped away from their leadership roles. Although the officials will remain within the agency, there may be now as many as 500 unfilled senior posts across Brazil. Here is news in Jamaica. The Ministry of Health and Wellness is preparing for a 4th wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, which is expected to be largely driven by the spread of the Omicron variant in the population. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said it is projected that up to 2,000 persons could be hospitalized as a result of the anticipated spread of the variant in Jamaica. He said that preparations are being made in this regard. Still with news in Jamaica. Jamaica health officials are projecting that the island could see an estimated 1,500 daily infections by mid-January if the highly transmissible Omicron variant of the coronavirus is already spreading locally. The suggestion was made on Wednesday after the Minister of Health and Wellness disclosed that a traveler from Jamaica to the United Kingdom has returned a positive test result for the Omicron variant of COVID-19. National epidemiologist Dr. Karen Webster Kerr said that if the variant is on the island, then Jamaica's daily coronavirus infections could rise rapidly. And finally, international news. A 14-year-old who was in a California department store dressing room with her mother was killed Thursday when a police officer outside fired at a man suspected in an attack. One of the shots penetrated a wall and entered the dressing room where the girl was killed. The LAPD North Hollywood police officers responded to a radio call at 11:45 a.m. local time for an assault with a deadly weapon in progress at the business. En route, they received multiple calls that there was a possible shooting in progress and that people were sheltering in place. And that concludes this evening's edition of the Regional News. I am ALANA NADIR. Thank you for watching.